I'm gonna add another hate to your monkey ass. Yep, I hate you too. You hate by many.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry here for Ken Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. In there to drop it for the loss, linebacker Nakobe Dean. An outstanding play. Now it's Darnold. Throw out line to Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 8 now.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward. 1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That's good.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And getting this just shy of midfield, spotted at the 49. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set. Nine. No touch.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Hey, easy. 63, bang. No touch.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup at 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And complete to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Here's Darnold. This one goes underneath to Walker. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
13 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Darnold now to throw. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 36-yard line.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
26-yard line.
Now Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Jason Myers to kick off for
So
Seattle.
all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
73! 73! No touch!
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here.
He was taken down
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
A loss of
Well, that
2
play was over
brings
before
up
it even
3rd
got started.
and
Thanks
10.
for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
No touch!
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
At the 27-yard line.
Now a timeout called for by the defense
It's 4th down.
as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's
Knew he would fuck up. I knew he would fuck
and they
up.
turn it over.
Ah,
Certainly an
let's
interesting
get him.
call there to go for it. And the Seahawks will get the football back in outstanding field position.
70 Lions! Charger, 19 Charger. Ready, go. Ready.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go check, go check.
Back to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Panther 60. Cougar 19. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7.
Eagles 7. Jason Myers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. 2nd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 124 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Barkley inside handoff. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
63.
A handoff to Barkley. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Saquon Barkley running right. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Barkley, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther Street, Panther Street. Go.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the give, here's Charbonnet. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
Go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. They'll look to throw here. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
60 Eagles. Get it. Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash. Go check. Go ready.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for third down.
And it's third down.
Looking to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Ready? 70 Temple, Panther Street. Panther Street.
They're going to look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, as I said, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be celebrating in Pioneer Square tonight. The Seahawks have won the game. Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and away we go from Lumen Field. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. Finds him over the middle. Space past the 35. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So first down from the 41.
Go, set. Ready.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Yeah, man. We hear you, man.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Walker now from the gun. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. In a good spot here, second and inches. Now Darnold off the play action. On and quick, and they bring it down.
Here we go.
Working quickly here.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Throwing his Darnold on third down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be. All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Allen on the play action. Finding some time left. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bills first down.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Play action now with Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds Kincaid running the slant. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cook has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing here, Allen. This is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So they'll decline this and take the results. Pass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
10 yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, Darnold. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Here we go. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Going on 1st. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. Second down now. They need 7. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith-Njigba. And that means third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. They give up the gut to Walker. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen rolling out to his left. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Allen setting up play action. Passing downfield, working the left. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Bills.
Now Allen off the play action. Right back to Kincaid, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. The Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Tight end in motion left. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On is Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal try. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Now Darnold. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Back to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one off the gut. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another one for Cook. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Offense to the line fast.
that's good for Bills. 1st down. A 4-yard pickup on the
Straight ahead, here's Cook. This goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. And dose of the hurry up here.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Allen on third down. Vacates quickly left side. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Looking quickly here.
27 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Half 85, half 85.
This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
16-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 3.
Now run by Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Bills first down.
Here's Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
Half 85, half 85. I'll pick with you.
Brings up second and 7 at the 9-yard line.
This is Cook. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They'll run it with Cook. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
He'll throw it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
14. Seahawks 10. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
We're going to sack.
From the gun, Darnold. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Gain on the play brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Offense up to the line fast. Darnold looking to throw. It's dropped underneath. Walker. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yellow 80. We're going to sack.
Walker trying to run for the first. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
We're going to sack.
Desperation time here. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Round 80! Ball 52.
They put a receiver in motion right. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offensive line fast.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bills first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They send a man in motion. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal on the Seahawks 6-yard line.
Alert! Half. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Half. Alert! What's that?
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Bills up by 4. Working quickly here.
Half 10. Alert! Look out!
He's back to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now lead by 10. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
21. Seahawks 10.
Pass now to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10. Darnold. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
First down.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. From left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. And again, it's Darnold. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Throwing it again here. Escapes the pocket. Pass caught. 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Seahawks first down. First and goal.
In the red zone on first. They could touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
To throw, here's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go.
For Seattle.
And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there. Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Allen looking to throw this. Put the body on the line for his team. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now Darnold. Hits him on the out route. And he moves the chains, but just as importantly, stops that clock. 27 seconds remaining. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Second down, looking for options. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
3rd down and 2.
Looking to throw it. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
First and 10 at the 30.
Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today, and boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out, they backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate, so much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to BYOE. Bring your own energy. Whenever you take it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.